Being likable is an art form. It is pure art, one that was developed over thousands of years for us to be liked by our peers. Bars. We developed styles, we developed absolute drip, we developed trends, we developed ways of speaking, and suddenly, everybody is unlikable now. Everybody fucking sucks. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened, but everybody is so despicable. I don't know when this change happened, but I hate everyone. They've turned me into some angry animal, and I just hate so many people. So many people are so trash. And the worst part of it all, if that wasn't enough to just already be a stain in my society, is that these people are actually glad that they are unlikable. They view this as an accomplishment to be disliked by everybody. They do it on purpose. Why? Why? I don't understand. At least to them, it feels like it is a competition. They are trying so hard. They are sweating so much to be hated by everybody. And it's succeeding. They've made me hate them so much. So you're left wondering, how can I be likable when there are so many trash people? It must be easy, because if everybody is so trash, that means that I am able to just surpass them and stand out and everybody will love me. No, that is the worst part of this whole thing. There is an actual inflation of likable people. Just like how there is an inflation of physiques in the bodybuilding community, what looked good before doesn't look as good now, because we have raised the standard so much so that if you're just a regular person, how will you even look at these and be like, wait a minute, I mean, I can't even compete. How am I supposed to compete? Same thing with styles. If you dress a certain way, then we have raised the standard for that as well. The prices have gone up as well. You have to try way harder for all of these different things. You have to actually be funnier and more original when everybody has a phone and we have infinite access to all jokes ever made. You still have to be original and funny and charismatic and beautiful and fit. It is exhausting. I'm telling you, soon as I start feeling myself, right when I look around and I notice, man, I hate everybody here. Nobody's putting any effort in. We're all just trying to be garbage. And I start to feel like, wait a minute, maybe I'm not that bad. Maybe for just 1 second, I get one glimpse of hope that maybe I'm good. And then it just comes crashing down when somebody makes me feel short. Then somebody else makes me feel small and weak. And then somebody else makes me feel ugly. It doesn't even help when somebody else comes around and makes you feel broke, because of course I'm gonna feel broke. What the hell? And right when you're down on the ground, looking miserably up, you see somebody that's genuinely happy, and you just get frustrated now. It is just an absolute spit in your face, and you have to take it. So how the hell did this happen? How is it possible that we have so many people that are actively trying to be hated, that are so garbage, but yet we have so many people that are just way too good and it's not even fair? How did this even happen? Could the problem possibly be that we just have too many people? I don't know. I actually have no idea. Because it definitely isn't just a thought of, okay, well, people like what you can do for them and what they can do for you, right? It is just a simple exchange, and that is where happiness and likeness is derived from. No, because these rich and billionaire people are some of the most hated people on earth, and we all know it as well. We all know that they are just hated throughout the realms. So it definitely isn't just that. It can't just be what you give to others and what they can do for you. It must be something else. So let's delve deep into this. Let's actually study what the actual solution to this is. If you look it up on Google, right? If you make some actual research, see the rules of writing to make an actual likable character, what pops up is that they must have flaws. Okay. I have plenty of flaws. Everybody has flaws. We all have them. That doesn't make you stand out more. So what is the actual thing to do as a person then? The next one up is having goals and an actual... What? I suppose, I guess. But Hitler had a goal. So what is the actual thing I have to do here? Being relatable. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with the right ingredients right here, man. Being relatable is an actual good thing right here. Yep. But wait a minute. What if I myself am trash and the guy is just way better, or the girl and she's just so pretty and I can just not relate to them, but somehow I respect them. I view them as something to become, an actual goal for myself of who the person I want to be. I cannot relate to them, but I want to be them. Are they likable still? I don't know. To me, they are, right? So I don't even understand about that point anymore. Alright, now let's just quick fire through these bad boys. They must show vulnerability, they must make mistakes, they must have traits that set them apart from other people on their world. They must act realistically and truthfully. Alright, nah, okay. Yeah. I understand this one then. Okay, vulnerability, mistakes. Yeah, I'm gonna merge those into one, honestly. And then they must have traits that set them apart from other people in the world. That one right there. I'm taking that one. That one might be a pretty good one. Just having traits that sets you apart from other people does make you more likable. But what if the trait you have that sets you apart is that you're an animal? You're an absolute disgusting person. Your one trait that sets you apart is that you stink. What about that trait? Dude, does that still make me likable? No. Everybody hates somebody that stinks. They must act realistically and truthfully. Well, that is just a plain lie. We all love being told. Lie to me. Tell me sweet nothings in my beautiful ear. I crave the lies, please. So in all of this, the rules of writing for how to make someone likable just have straight counters, and I don't even understand it either. I don't understand what you can possibly do to instantly become likable. There is no guide in here, actually. But I have the guide. The guide consists of one simple step. Just be attractive. We all know that's the one step to be likable. Pretty privilege is indeed a thing. And I don't know why we're just not pointing it out. We all know that it is being pretty. Being attractive is the number one way to become instantly likable. We all like beautiful things. We all love beautiful things. For people that are actively trying to become hateable though, when did this twist happen in society? I don't understand it. Can somebody please explain it to me? Cause what is this? You meet some people and you try to tell them, wait a minute, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. This is kind of making you just absolute garbage. And they say, oh, okay, good. I was trying to. That's on purpose. Thank you. They thank you for insulting them. It's not a compliment. I am insulting you. You are actual garbage. You need to change that immediately. What the hell are you talking about? Don't thank me. Thank me for the advice after you change, of course. Sometimes it's like, hey man, you smell like a wet dog that hasn't showered in years. And they look at you and they smile with their smug stares and they're like, thank you. Is that it? What do you mean, is that it? I'm trying to help you out here. You are an actual hazard to everybody around you. You need to change immediately. What the hell are you talking about? Sometimes it's their actions or their way of life, and you realize, wait a minute, maybe all these unlikable people are unlikable because they are just too far gone. They have experienced a shift in their life that makes them realize, I am garbage and it will be too hard for me to change now. They have gotten it in their heads that if they change their style of life at the point that they're at right now, they would be betraying everything they've done so far. It turns into an ego thing. They are too egotistical, too prideful to change their ways. They think I am perfect just the way I am, and if I change because of these other people to please them, I will be betraying everything I've done up to this point. That is the most pathetic, absolute despicable bullshit I've heard in such a long time. And you know it's true with some of these people. They do it just to spite others. They are intentionally making themselves shit just to spite other people. Their poor parents, their poor families, man. That is why you see so many families falling apart as well. It is a whole mess of things right there. But one of those is the ego and the pride to not change and accommodate others' feelings. I don't know when we became so selfish and too self-centered to not change for others people's needs. There is nothing wrong with changing yourself to help somebody out a bit. Relationships are like that as well. That is maybe why some of these are just failing so often. The divorce rate is so high. Oh my god, ugh. People think they are perfect just the way they are, and that is just not true. Some of these people are garbage. They are born garbage, they grow up garbage, and at a certain point, they stop trying, and they just realize, I will be garbage for the rest of my life just to spite other people. What's that? Changing myself to fit my partner? In conclusion, don't be too prideful to change yourself. Always strive to be better and don't be unlikable like the rest of these animals. When you can be better, we have to be better.
I live with roaches,
I went like,
about 10 of them.
hi.
We now close friends, couldn't get rid of them.
Hi, bud.
Let me see your feet,
What are you doing?
I'ma tickle them.
You having a good time?
I'm eating
Okay, get the
red
fuck outta
meat,
here. Go.
sprinkled
End
with
of that.
cinnamon. I don't wear Timberlands, got the new rubber duckies, I be killing them. She gave me her hand, I licked on her palm right, I'm a gentleman. My love is genuine.